Hey, you with the face! Have you seen some of our reactions before and really enjoyed them? Are you also an artist? If so, and you've made fan art of me or both of us, please send it to ZMonster44 on DeviantArt. We love seeing the talent and various styles artists have, and by showing it in our reactions, hopefully more people will find and enjoy your work too. Now, I won't hold you any longer, so let's start the video!
Warning, the following video contains MLP related content. It also contains at least one or more of the following: cursing, violence, immature jokes, funny reactions, or verbal not safe for work content. If you do not wish to view anything that may contain any of these, please immediately go to your previous page. Otherwise, stick around and enjoy the show.
Hello everyone, Brony here, and guess what? I'm still here with ZD.
Yay!
And
Yay!
We are taking a look at episode 11 of season 6. This is Flutter Brutter.
Flutter Brutter. My brother from another mother. Eh? Eh? Eh?
B. Let's just go through the whole alphabet. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, so aside from the fact that, you know, the title sounds a little silly, it's also kind of saying what the episode's going to be about. This is the episode that's been, like, you know, rumored about for, like, the last 2 seasons, is we're finally getting an episode where we see Fluttershy's brother, and, hopefully we actually see more of her family besides just the brother. Maybe her parents or something. Maybe her original house where she grew up in.
Maybe. I would like to see that, actually.
So would I.
Maybe she grew up in a cottage and that's why she has the cottage.
Maybe. But regardless, like, I hope that they show all this for Fluttershy, and then they need to do this kind of thing with Scootaloo, because we still have no, like, information on her, and it's annoying.
Mm-hmm. And everybody keeps saying, oh, maybe she's an orphan. I was like, that's too sad.
Yeah, and also I'm pretty sure I remember hearing that one of the show workers said that that's not actually what it is, but I don't know. That's just me going off of vague memory, so don't quote me on that. But,
Okie dokie.
But anywho's, we got the episode pulled up, so let's go ahead and get started.
Yes.
In 3, 2, 1, go.
We're so happy you
hey.
could come have lunch with your father and me, Fluttershy.
What?
Oh my goodness.
Wow, that was
super awesome.
right away.
His hair looks like ice cream.
Things have been so busy with
It looks like, yeah, like whipped
lately.
cream or something.
It's great to get a chance to relax
Like-
someplace quiet.
His hair
That's
looks like
exactly
ice cream.
what I intend to do now that I've retired. In fact, I converted the back
Oh
house
my
to
gosh.
showcase my cloud
His
collection.
voice.
I have my clouds, your mom has her flowers, you've got your animals, and your brother?
Nothing.
Zephyr Breeze has his interests.
Oh, they're both
Remember
soft
when he was
talkers.
convinced square clouds
But I bet the
were
brother's
gonna
not.
be the next big thing? He's matured a lot since then.
Actually, it's funny you bring Zephyr up.
Zephyr?
Oh,
Zephyr.
No, not again.
What?
It's just for a little while, dear.
She's got to babysit him.
Till he gets back on his hooves. Wait, you don't mean...
Guess who's home?
Oh!
I knew it.
Big sis, it's your one and only favorite little brother, moi.
Dude, your hairstyle sucks.
Oh,
His
come
hair-
on.
Flutter Brutter,
Your hairstyle
I'm
sucks,
the
dude.
best big sister ever.
And he threw it into
Hey,
the jello.
what's the love?
I knew
I'm
he
a
was gonna be
little
loud.
excited to see your baby brother.
Oh,
I'm
goodness.
just surprised. When you
I'm
left,
so
you
glad
said
my brother isn't
no
like that.
therapy was your calling.
Oh, it is, sis, it is.
Also,
You
do know
would
that
not
Fluttershy
believe
is
how much
older than him.
stress Ponies hold
Yeah.
in their manes. Everything gets
But
limp,
look, he's got, like,
unmanageable.
facial hair,
No
like he's been
offense,
shaving.
But brushing alone won't solve the problem.
Oh.
What the hell? Whoa.
What's wrong?
Nothing went wrong per se. It's just the powers that be were so locked into their required styles. And you know me, I've got my own style. And I think they were
And
a
it
little
sucks.
Probably.
It sucks so much.
Oh, yeah, it does.
Oh, this is lovely.
You should get some lessons
dear.
from Rarity.
It's not lovely.
Well, if it isn't Rainbow's the best flyer that ever was, Dash.
Kiss ass.
Oh, this
Oh
oughta be
my
good.
gosh.
Sorry,
He's flirting with her.
I shouldn't tease you. I know the whole super awesome flyer bit's just to impress me.
Ha!
Well, thanks for showing up for my homecoming. It's sweet. I kind of thought there'd be more
Maybe that's
ponies
just
here.
like, what the
What
hell is
about your
going
other
on?
kind of friend, Sprinkle Pie? She could have turned this into a real house party. Am I right? I mean, this place could use it. Drab.
I
We have been meaning to redecorate.
Dad, When I get all my stuff back in here, you won't even remember what this boring old place looked like.
He's like a braggart, like Rainbow Dash, but like he's not skilled.
Dad,
Yeah.
can I talk to you for a second?
Oh shit, Fluttershy's actually be like, hey,
What
you,
is
me,
it,
over here,
Oh,
talk.
come
I'm
on.
not so sure
He's
letting Zephyr
photobombing
leave
the
home is a
freaking
good
family
idea.
portrait.
I know you both want to help, but don't you remember last time?
Zephyr's just trying to find his place, dear.
By making you all doormats.
I know. It just seems like his place always ends up being your place. And then he sort of makes you do everything for him.
Well, we may not be as bold as you, Fluttershy, but don't you worry. We know how to stand up for ourselves.
Wow, she's more bold than them.
Oh,
And they
goodness.
were all like, "We love your free spirit, Zeph, and it would be wrong to cage that. Go
Oh my
follow
gosh,
your
buck him in the
dream."
face. Or
Well,
that.
That's a
That
start.
works.
That's a start.
Zeph was just telling me all about the ins and outs of Maine Therapy School.
It's all so political. I just could not take it.
Well, maybe if you stuck with it for more than a few weeks.
Oh
Sorry,
shit.
sis, but when something's not the right fit,
I'm loving
this
Fluttershy in
pumpkin's
this
gotta
already.
fly.
Yeah. Oh, come on,
Anyway, top
dude.
Rainbows, I am so touched you came to see me. Really, I hate to deprive you of my presence, but this breeze needs his Z's.
You know it's the middle of the day, right?
I know. Siesta. I'm just going to assume you made up my room the way I like it, right, Mom?
Oh.
I almost forgot.
Wow.
All my stuff is out front. Want to grab that for me, Pops? Thanks.
Dick.
Oh.
Same old Zeph.
Fluttershy, can you scare your brother with a stare?
I know
Please.
you weren't expecting to see your
Oh,
brother. but
fantastic.
You've been kind of quiet, even for you. I'm sorry, but I am just so peeved right now.
Yee!
Oh, my goodness.
Excuse my language.
I'm loving Fluttershy in this. I really am.
Rainbow Dash! Fluttershy! It's me, Pinkie Pie!
And Applejack. Notice me, senpais!
Sorry about that. We just had lunch with Fluttershy's parents, and you'll never guess who showed up. Ooh! Mare, Doodle Donkey, cheese sandwich.
Bro, Iron Will's in there. I saw that.
Zephyr Breeze. Oh, that makes more sense.
And from the look on your face, I'm guessing it's for another one of his extended stays.
I love how they all seem to know her
She's a
family,
bit
but we didn't before.
peeved.
Yeah.
Zephyr's my brother and I love him, but he's never learned to do anything for himself. And I don't know why my parents keep letting him trot all over them.
Well, if your parents won't stand up for themselves, maybe you need to stand up for them.
You know, you're right.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Go Fluttershy.
Give him the stare.
Go Fluttershy.
Do it. What the heck?
Oh, come on. What is he doing? No, stop it.
Oh, hey, sis.
Oh,
Come to see me
snap
work
his
my
neck like a
magic
Slim
around
Jim.
This place from drab to fab, huh? Well, watch and learn.
What is?
Can't you
Stop
see
it.
what you're
That's your dad's collection.
Yeah, I'm
Dick.
getting rid of this old stuff so I can turn the back house into my
No!
art studio. I decided I'm gonna be a sculptor.
I'm talking about Mom's flowers.
She's gonna move them so I can have my meditation patio here. She loves replanting stuff. Don't you, Mom?
And Dad's been collecting
Ah.
his favorite bits of cloud from the factory since before you were
I was kind of hoping
born.
that her brother wasn't going to be such a dick.
The very best from every production run since my first day on the job.
And these two are such pushovers.
But why hold on to the past, really?
They're doormats. Excuse me.
Oh,
Can't
come
just fly in
on.
and change everything Mom and Dad have built here.
But this is the only place big enough for my studio / meditation garden.
You're not even good.
Unless I do it in
Ugh.
the living room.
I know speaking up for yourself can be hard, believe me. But Zephyr will never stand on his own if he can lean on you.
Don't be so dramatic, sis. Mom and Dad just want to let me be me, right? I can do plenty on my own.
Yeah,
I
really.
agree,
Yeah.
which is why you should move out.
Oh, well, I mean, I totally would. But I don't think that's what Mom and Dad want. It's not, is it?
Really?
Come on.
You know we love you, son. But your sister has a point.
Yes!
Yeah.
Get out!
I mean, I really just came back here to keep you guys company, but
Liar.
No.
whatever's best for the family. I just gotta grab a few essentials.
Move in with Fluttershy. She'll whip you into shape.
Definitely have
Gosh.
somewhere else to go.
I think the animals would probably kick his ass.
Oh yeah, especially Angel. I think this is the first time I'm rooting for Angel to like be an ass.
Yes. I would approve. Angel and Harry the Bear are gonna tag team wrestle him.
Where's Zeph gonna
Yes.
go now?
I'm not sure. Oh, I hope I did the right thing.
Are you kidding?
He's gonna come in here, isn't he?
100%.
Hey, sis!
I knew it.
Your new room is here.
Okay, maybe like 70%.
Pout face Fluttershy. Nice.
Zephyr, when Mom and Dad told you to find someplace else to live, I don't think they meant here.
Well, it's not their house, so by definition, it's someplace else.
It's her house though, and she doesn't want you. What the hell?
Am I right, Rainbows? Stop oogling me and help settle this.
Stop touching her.
You know what?
Just hit him.
I totally forgot that I promised to help Pinkie Pie sprinkle something.
What?
Sprinkle something.
Wow, Artie.
You said you had
Loyalty.
plenty of places to go.
Loyal to helping your friend. Get rid of her stupid brother.
You can stay here
You're the best. We're gonna have so much fun.
on one condition.
Totally anything.
You have to get a job.
Yeah.
Cracking the whip, huh? You always were kind of bossy.
Zephyr Breeze.
Oh my gosh, she
Get
is
a job.
so freaking awesome in this. I love it.
Oh.
What the fudge?
What is he doing?
He's trying to freaking make room in the house for his own shit.
Where are we going so
what a dick.
early? You have no idea how bad morning sun is for your mane.
Remember how we talked about you getting a job?
It was just yesterday, and it's totally on my to-do list, but you can't expect me to find something befitting my awesomeness overnight.
Want to
I
bet?
thought you might say that.
I knew it.
So I
Yes!
did it for you.
Saw this was coming.
These fabrics all need to be dyed those colors.
Oh, he's gonna screw this up worse than Rarity's sister.
I don't know.
You get started while Fluttershy and I head to the store for more supplies. Ta-ta!
Good luck.
You're gonna need it. Oh, you don't want to.
Oh.
You don't want to drink that.
He's
Oh,
gonna make
God.
him tie dye.
The
No!
cat Opal is gonna look ridiculous.
Darling, dyeing fabric is the simplest
I decided to
thing.
paint your cat.
You just dip cloth in a bowl.
Oh my god!
Ah!
I saw the freaking shoop the whoop face on one of the mannequins.
Rarity, you're back!
What did you do?
Since you
Everything.
talk to animals all the time, I just figured it runs in the family, so why not outsource this stuff, you know? Turns out the animal communication thing isn't genetic.
Zephyr, I asked you to do this job, not to pawn it off on innocent woodland creatures.
Okay, I guess you have some feelings about this, but you should know it's basically your cat's fault for walking by and giving me the idea. But I'm actually kind of into this look. So I guess
Rainbow.
what I'm saying is...
Also, the
you're
Oh my gosh, he totally
welcome.
does have a crush on Rainbow Dash.
no shit, Sherlock.
This is just
I was just joking before.
No, that was
Wow.
painfully
I
obvious.
guess I know when my efforts aren't appreciated.
Also, I like how Rarity wasn't concerned that Opal was literally licking paint off of her claw.
Yeah.
Whoa, those are tall.
I'm glad you noticed.
Oh, God.
Because they're your new job.
What? You said you were taking me to tea with the princess.
Actually, I said I was going to tea with the princess. You're going to work.
Yeah.
Sis, come on.
Don't worry, Zephyr. It'll be easy. I just need a Pegasus pony to fly up and wipe each window down from top to bottom.
You're a freaking Pegasus. That's easy.
Sure you do it right.
Oh shit, Spike's gonna. Oh,
Come on.
he made Spike do it.
Wow, Zephyr. This looks amazing.
Well, you know, like you said, it was easy.
Where's Spike?
Up here! You were supposed to supervise, not do all the work.
I was supervising, and then Zephyr asked me about different cleaning techniques and which one was best, and if I could... Hey! I did all the work!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't let him fool
There you go.
Old Spike is quite the taskmaster.
Fluttershy, can you, body slam
Come on,
Link?
sis. I had to ask Spike
That
to
was
make
Link
sure I was
Pony.
doing it right.
Wait, what?
There was a Link pony. There was a pony wearing Link's hat.
Oh.
Well,
It looked like
I
Epona, but
guarantee
with
there
Link's
won't
hat.
be any fooling around on the next
I didn't see that.
I did. I'll show it to you later.
Alright. Whoa.
That's right, Zephyr.
Gotta go fast.
You're coming with me.
You don't have to come up with some excuse to hang out with me, Rainbows. Let's just go for a fly and see where the day takes us.
We're going to Wonderbolt's headquarters. And I am going to give you a job so simple and straightforward, not even you can weasel your way out of it. And the second you try, I'm going to zap you with a storm cloud.
Yes! Do it.
Oh, I got it.
Do it.
I can already
Get here.
feel the electricity between us.
Can you please just hit him, please? Like, even if it's off camera, just show him with a bruise.
Rainbow Dash is crazy, okay? She expects me to do stuff right when she asks me to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you just quit? Again?
Escaped is more like it. Besides, what was I supposed to do?
Look like a
Keep
terrible
trying.
pet.
Finish something for once. Maybe that way you'd actually find something you like to do.
That all sounds fine for your friends, but it's just not me.
Then I'm sorry, Zephyr, but I don't think you can live here.
Fine. I'll just go live in the woods like my 4 ponies before me.
Bye. Hey!
Guess the only breeze
That wasn't even yours.
can count on
God.
is his own.
Fluttershy, don't you be upset about it. He needs to learn a lesson.
Oh, cheer up, Fluttershy. I know it was hard, but you did the right thing. You couldn't let Zephyr pull the same stuff on you that he's always pulled on your folks.
I would have done the same thing if that was my brother.
Yeah.
Oh, hello,
Hi.
Constance. Oh? Oh, dear.
Huh.
See, Wigford? The breeze needs no help. We've got
Oh,
food,
goodness.
shelter.
Awesome.
Just need to put the old kettle on.
Well.
Sir, I don't think that's how you make fire.
Come on, sticky, sticky. Make with the sparks. What's a pony gotta do to find a decent stick around here?
I think that stick was pretty good enough to smack you in the face.
I know he needs to learn to do things for himself, but
No, I can't let him live like this.
actually, I don't think he'd make it through the night.
That's fine.
That's fine.
Fluttershy! Hey, I was just, cozying up in my sleeping bag. Ready to call it an early night. Such an exhausting day, you know?
It's noon.
You know
Nice.
me. Siesta. I can't do this. I can't do anything.
Noticed.
Zephyr,
Yep.
you're smart and talented. You could do anything if you just tried.
And what if I give everything I have and still fail? Honestly, I think it's better not to try at all.
But then you won't ever do anything.
I don't expect you two to understand.
You can't
I mean,
succeed without
when have
trying.
you ever failed? You've literally helped save Equestria like a dozen times.
And I was worried that I'd fail every time. Sometimes you have to do things even though you might fail.
But failing is the worst.
And quitting doesn't feel much better, does it?
No.
So here's the deal. You can come back with me, but you have to do exactly what I say. No exceptions.
I will literally do anything you ask me if it means I don't have to stay here.
Whoosh, whoosh.
Okay,
Woo!
you know what you have to do.
Bring out the old whip.
Yeah.
Beg for help.
Cat o'
and
nine
quit
tails.
when I get frustrated. Just kidding. Total opposite of that. Got it.
So,
You think he can do it?
what's he gonna
Every
do?
pony has times in
Oh,
their
a
life
song, really?
when the hard
How many
times
songs has there been this season already?
I don't know, but there's only been one this episode, so it's not that big a deal.
And it makes you wanna shout.
But if you just take that first step, the next one will appear. And you find you can walk, then run, then fly.
So they're finally gonna try and get him to be a hairstylist like he was trying to earlier.
Yeah. Because it's probably his special talent, but he's just a little bit of an ass about it.
I'll be honest, yeah. I mean, he has his cutie mark already, though.
Yeah.
How are you gonna hold scissors with hooves?
I don't know. Magic.
But-
Magic hoof holding skills.
What? Slam that door. No, you ain't supposed to let him out, idiot. There you go. I just now noticed the little hole in the door for Fluttershy's
For her,
pets.
yeah, for her animals.
Yeah.
Fell through.
That was a nice touch.
Yeah.
Everybody has times in their lives when their hearts are filled with doubt. But if you just give it your all, you'll start to work it out.
And I know I can't give up too soon. Get myself in the zone.
Well, you kind of quit on like everything else already, so
Yeah.
yeah.
I can do it on my own.
And then he looks down, realizes he cut half his hoof off. Okay, now can you use that to have better hair on your face?
Yeah.
Because your hairstyle sucks. It looks like it belongs on a broom.
I actually finished something by myself.
It looks like
And it
Scooter's
looks
hairstyle.
exactly like it's supposed to.
I knew you could do it, Zephyr.
I didn't. But I do now. Thanks for believing in me, sis.
That's what big sisters are for.
So, Zeph, now that you've accomplished this, what's next?
Anything I want. I mean, the sky's the limit, right? But, you know, I've got some baby steps in mind.
Yeah.
Thanks for dinner, Mr. and Mrs. Shy. It was great as usual.
Thank you, dear, for not giving up on Zephyr. After all these years of pining for him, it must be so satisfying to see him on the right track.
Have you heard from Zephyr? Is he doing well?
I tell you, he's a brand new pony. So full of drive and determination.
So he doesn't live with her anymore.
That's
Yeah.
great.
Oh!
Guess who graduated from main therapy training?
Awesome!
Congratulations, son.
Oh, he fixed his hair. Look at that.
Looks so
Well, kind of.
handsome.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of you, Zephyr.
Still not a big fan
It
of
was
it.
only a matter of time before they recognized my true genius. But actually doing the work probably helped. And I wouldn't have if it weren't for you.
Did you actually do the whole actual
Oh, I
homework?
just give you some encouragement. You did this on your own.
And honestly, right now I feel like I can do anything. Except find a place. I can still crash here for a few days, right?
Oh, goodness.
Lesson not
Let's hope he
entirely.
gets a freaking job. Like,
Lesson not entirely learned.
not entirely. But still, let's hope he can get a freaking job.
Well,
Because my gosh, if that was my brother, holy crap, I wouldn't be able to stand him.
well, I would like to assume that he is gonna get a job, but like, still, just you can tell that he's, despite however much time gap there was in that little moment where he went to go to training and then finished training, he, even though the time had passed, he still is, struggling to learn the lesson that he was supposed to learn.
Yeah, at least he got through most of the lesson, you know?
Yeah, like he's still slipping up every now and then, but
Who doesn't? Who doesn't slip up every now and then?
I mean, I don't. No, I'm just kidding.
You're just Mr. Perfect.
Eh, if only that was true. But no. But, oh gosh, okay. Right off the bat, gotta say, I loved Fluttershy in this episode. She was great.
Oh, yeah.
This
Yeah,
is
I
probably...
especially like it because she used all the lessons that she's learned in previous episodes.
Yeah, I think this is probably my favorite episode that had Fluttershy as, like, the main focus.
Yeah. Yeah, she wasn't, like, overly shy, but
Mhm.
not, like, overly assertive either.
Like, this is probably, in my opinion, this is, like, a very polar opposite in terms of good versus bad, in my opinion, to Scaremaster.
Yeah. Yeah.
That recent-ish Halloween themed episode
Yeah.
from season
Like-
5.
Yeah, like,
Ugh.
I mean, it was an alright episode. I mean, I can understand why she would do some of the stuff she did because she's afraid of Nightmare Night. And that's an actual thing, by the way. There are people who are afraid of Halloween.
Okay.
But she just went, like, really overboard in sometimes. I'm just like, Fluttershy, really? This is the first time you're making me want to smack you.
Well, I mean, to be fair, I guess some of the other characters have that kind of thing happen when the episode's dedicated to them. Like, we know that, Rainbow Dash is, a bit of a showboat and likes to brag and stuff. And it seems that whenever we have an episode that's focusing on her, it, goes up tenfold.
Yeah.
And I guess that just happened to be how it was in Scaremaster. But in this one, it was an exception, and it was great.
Woo! It was.
So,
this is a good one.
Yeah, I actually enjoyed this episode, which was nice because, we kind of had a couple ish episodes now.
Yeah, I actually really enjoyed this one.
Mm-hmm. I agree. The brother was nowhere near what I was expecting, but still kind of a pain in the ass, but he's getting better towards the end, so it's progress.
It's progress. And I totally ship him and Rainbow Dash.
I definitely don't.
Come on.
No. It was kind of neat being able to see Fluttershy's parents finally, and we actually got to see them like instantly when the episode started. I figured it was going to be like, okay, we started off at Fluttershy's cottage and stuff, and then, Fluttershy gets like something in the mail or something, and then she finally goes and sees her parents. I thought it was going to be something like that, but no, we're like right there at their house. And apparently the rest of the main crew has already been aware of Fluttershy's family. Like, thanks for including us in now.
Yeah, even though you've been like hinting towards that episode for like a couple years now. Why not have one episode of her talking about her family or something?
I don't know.
Don't even make it the main focus. Just have her talk about them in one part.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, all right. So regarding the parents, it definitely, like, Fluttershy, how she was when the show first started, is exactly how her parents are still.
Yeah.
Like, they are, well, as Iron Will called it, a doormat.
Yeah, they are.
They were literally doormats, and if it wasn't for Fluttershy, having learned all those lessons throughout her 5.5 seasons worth of, whatever with her ventures, they probably still would be doormats, and that brother would still be crashing there, and the parents wouldn't really have anything.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah. Oh, yeah, and obviously he wouldn't have a job, and he'd still be a failure.
Yep.
The only thing that I wish would have been done in this was if Fluttershy actually used the stare on her brother, but alas, that's only for, like, emergencies and stuff.
And I really wish Angel was an ass to him.
That too.
So
yeah,
much fun.
Yeah, that's right. The tag team match with Harry and Angel double teaming that freaking brother, just like laying the smack down on Zephyr.
Yeah, like he's harassing the animals or something, like pushing them, like constantly pushing them out of the way to like put his stuff,
and freaking
like, put his stuff down. And they're like, dude, not cool. That's my spot. freaking Angel Bunny like whistles and out comes Harry the Bear, and they're like, oh hell no. As you guys have probably could tell, we both enjoyed this episode, and hopefully you guys did too. Yeah.
But next week is the last episode until the season takes a couple month break, because apparently
isn't this episode 11?
Yeah.
Didn't you say that like the hiatus was after this episode?
I said it was after 12.
Right. You did say 12. Okay.
Yes, I did.
You did.
So so after next week, there's gonna be no episodes and stuff for a little while. So, oh my gosh, it's gonna be a big panic and stuff. No, but it's not that. Trust me.
I'm actually gonna welcome the hiatus because most of the time hiatuses are good for like writers and like animators and stuff to do the best they can to like bring out actual good episodes.
But yeah, they don't even have like synopsises or like the name or the titles for, episode 13 and on yet. So we're gonna have to be sitting in the dark for a little while after next week. But oh well.
I welcome it, because I want to be surprised.
But anyways, I think we've rambled on as usual long enough. So that is gonna be it for our take on this episode, everybody. And until episode 12 comes around, this fuck off. This is Brony 24
and ZD
saying, see you guys later.
Bye bye.
And no, she didn't get me to say it.
Let's say it.
Nope.